Welcome back. We were talking in the break of whether or not this is considered an Indian summer, but I just learned that it's not because the frost hasn't came yet.
We haven't had our first frost yet. Granted, some locations out west, probably the last week of August, snuck in some patchy frost, but technically for Indian summer, got to get that first frost in, then the warm up. That's technically Indian summer, but I mean, we are getting into October, so you could also classify it that way as well. Potentially, but
it used to be when I was a kid that you would be jumping over snowbanks for Halloween. So
yeah, we haven't had many good October snowstorms. The last one that comes to mind is 2022, October 18th, 19th, 2022, when we had 1 to 2 feet of snow as you went inland west of Marquette. But our Octobers have been on the warmer side the last couple of years, especially October 2024, and some sunshine today. Speaking of warm, helped out the western UP. Check out where the sunshine was and where the sunshine wasn't today on our Max 1 high temperatures today. Andrew, 74, Iron Mountain, and even around 70 in the western UP. Houghton, 68 degrees. Copper Harbor, 58, a little bit cooler near the Lake Superior shoreline and where we had the clouds as you went towards the eastern UP where temperatures were in the 60s. Officially at the National Weather Service in Negaunee Township, we had a high temperature today of 64 and a low temperature of 54. Records on this day, 88 back in 2017, nowhere close to that. Marquette at the Coast Guard, we had a high temperature today of 58 and a low of 53. Satellite and radar, you can see we do have clouds in the eastern UP, clearing skies in the western UP, rain showers out over the open waters of Lake Huron, and these are trying to get back towards the far eastern UP and Drummond Island. But as we close on in, clear skies to our west, cloudy skies or cloudy-er skies to our east, and that's where temperatures are staying on the milder side in the eastern UP, where we do have temperatures still in the 50s to around 60. Where we've cleared on out, that's allowed temperatures to fall on off, and we're already into the upper 40s already in some interior west locations. For our early morning temperatures on Thursday, you can see 41 Iron Mountain, 46 Crystal Falls, even 46 Marquette Sawyer Gwinn. Eastern UP I do think stays in the 50s and closer to the shorelines of the Great Lakes, 50s as well. And then for tomorrow, bright, beautiful sunshine helps out temperatures get into the 70s. And then tomorrow night, early Friday morning, a cold front will be crossing through the UP. Not much fanfare with it in terms of rain, but you'll notice the cooler, chillier temperatures moving in Friday morning. And temperatures aren't going to go far on Friday afternoon. It's going to be a little bit cooler. And in fact, near Lake Superior on Friday with more of a northerly wind, it's going to be much cooler, 57 for a daytime temperature in Marquette, right around 60 for Grand Marais, 61 for Copper Harbor. It is a one-day cool down, though, because we got warmer temperatures on the way for the weekend. So for the rest of the night, the rain showers over Lake Huron, they stay to our south and east. Tomorrow morning, once again, some fog in some locations, and then that's out of here by lunchtime. Bright, beautiful sunshine by Thursday at 4 o'clock. And then here comes your next cold front, but not much rain with this next cold front as it moves on through. And in fact, it's out of here by late Friday morning. We're left with some sunshine for Friday afternoon, but we will have those cooler temperatures. Next storm system after that one, Friday mornings, Friday night on into Saturday. Not much rain with it again, but we could have some wind with it. So here's what's up with the weather. Overnight, early morning fog again, and then the overall weather pattern, not much rain to speak of. Dry weather, milder to warmer temperatures. Keep in mind, though, we may have that wind Friday night on into Saturday. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up until after the high school football games. For Marquette, Thursday, 74, but we're back to 61 on Friday. Then we're jumping back into the 70s for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. For Escanaba and Gladstone, 70 for your Thursday, 67 Friday, and then we got 72 for both Saturday and Sunday, 73 on Monday. For Iron Mountain, Kingsford, 76 on Thursday, right around 70 for Friday, mid to upper 70s Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then for Houghton and the Keweenaw Peninsula, 76 for your Thursday, back into the 60s for Friday, around 70 or the 70s for the weekend.